Hello, welcome to this review of AI Smart News. Now, I've got AI Smart News and I made my own news site and I wanted to make it about explainer video software because that's what I tend to do on YouTube. So let's have a quick look at what I made through this service. So this is what I made, and we've got contact, we can add different pages, but essentially it goes and gets news articles. You can see there's a bit of a bug here. It's not really showing something, it's just giving a size. It goes and gets news articles. The idea is that you set it up, you sit back and relax because AI takes care of everything and does everything for you. It's not much about explainer videos though, is there? There's a lot of things about business and things like that and other stuff. You've got, your options to put in contact details and links to social media and lots of other things, but it doesn't do what I wanted it to do. So let's go back to the software and have a look at it. So I'm going to go and I'm going to update the sites, but I can't do that because I need a subscription. So once you've made a site, if you're on the basic package, that's it. It's made. You can't do anything. All you can do is delete it. So let's look at creating a new site. So we can pick between two templates, but they are pretty much the same. They do the same thing. They're just minor tweaks. I'm going to go with this default template. I'm going to give it a title of video software. Editing software. There's a little checkbox here. Enable AI content for news. Well, we want to do that. Otherwise, we'd have to go back and keep updating it. So now we can add our own domain, or we can just pick a custom domain. Video editing software. I can add a logo. I'm not going to do that today. I can add an address. Not going to do that today. I can add a profile. I'm not going to do that today. You can see in my other one that a lot of things were called out as business. I think I'm going to go for technology, and I'm not going to select anything else because I don't want business things to get in the way. Automation. I don't really understand this, I'm sorry to say. Autoresponder. There aren't any autoresponder options anyway. Configure opt-in. I don't want to fiddle about with that. And I can add in some affiliate links if I want to, but I'm not going to today. So then once we've done that, we get some details about admin, usernames and passwords and emails, and then we just submit it and it creates the site. My site has been successfully created. It will be ready in 10 minutes. So how much does AI Smart News cost? Let's have a look at this. Apparently they've only got one copy left. It costs $17. So let's go and see if that site is up and running yet. So here we go. Here is the site for video editing. We've got AI Smart News, and again, maybe I should have put my logo in, etc, etc. But looking at this, is there anything to do with video editing? No, it's all to do with the category you pick. So I picked technology, so I'm getting lots of technology related news items, and I guess it's worth going into these news items. So if I click here, I get a summary of the news item, and there's loads and loads of other news items I can click on. But if I click on load more, it takes me through to the actual news item. So all it does is take existing news items and puts them on your site. That's it. So this is someone else's news item, and it's basically copied it and put it onto the site I created, but you can click through to this anyway. So is it that useful? And it has ways to get leads if you want to. So this is another site that I created, and this time instead of clicking technology, I clicked general as my topic, and I didn't click enable AI as well. So it's still put things in, and there's still really no way of editing it. Okay, so again, if I click here, it's going to take me to an additional website. Up the top, we've got different languages. Let's change it to Arabic, and the language does change to Arabic. Well, that's quite good. That's very impressive. I'm going to go back to original. But ultimately, what does it do? But if I can't add my own items, then it doesn't seem very useful to me. And ultimately, I think that's the conclusion I've come to. I can't add my own items. All I can do is add contact details, and I can capture people's email if they wanted to subscribe, but that's not very useful to me. It doesn't replace a blog. Thank you. Goodbye.